The Hall of Fame is the best thing about Nashville. The Country Music Hall of Fame is what should be the template for any musical Hall of Fame anywhere. The amount of reverence that they show toward the foundational creators of the genre and all those that have come after. So it's an honor to be a part of this exhibit that has to do with that next stage of the Tom Joad Road that led to California's version of country music, California country rock, California country music. You know, and Chris Hillman is
from not to
the king of country rock.
But that bar here in the Troubadour, folks that are watching this probably don't think, but more music came out of that through that door into this room. Joni Mitchell and Elton John. The Byrds played here one night when we started out. Flying Burrito Brothers played here. But, you know, it was Dwight. It was so interconnected and such as you've well put for many years, the edge of the continent. Yep. The Tom Joad Road. And everybody comes out, be they musicians or actors or writers or artists, and they stop there at the Pacific Ocean. And that's it.
You have to do it or swim.
Wildly creative people, and that's where you had this wonderful period of time that we celebrate through the Country Music Hall of Fame. Country rock, California country music.
So thanks to the Hall of Fame.
That's right. Thank you to the Hall of Fame. I think it's wonderful.
Thank you guys for creating this and showcasing this.
Oh, I thought he saw something.
This particular chapter of California country music. It's so well deserved, and Chris is getting his due, rightfully so, and in this exhibit, and all those that were a party to it, from Mike Nesmith to Linda Ronstadt and beyond, all of it. Emmylou, a great Emmylou. Those records with Brian Ahern. You know, like I said, there was a mythology about those guys with long hair when I saw Chris and the Burritos in those suits that drew me to the West Coast. It was one of the things in those records that like I said, that sometimes I sing incorrect lyrics or sometimes adjusted melodies because Emmy would adjust things into thirds at times, right? She would sing a tenor part now and then.
Yes, she can.
When she was,
bless her heart. And,
but
you know,
and I'm prone as the hillbilly kid to do that myself. So thank you for allowing me to perform this with you today in honor of kicking off the press for the exhibit.
And we have so many. I mean, Rose Maddox and the Maddox brothers, and they all had that. They were on that Tom Joad Road. The Maddox brothers and Haggard family and the Owens family, and as you well know, but you can always. We're telling you all this because it's very important. The Bakersfield Beat on Sirius XM, Dwight Yoakam's Bakersfield Beat. He gets right into the cusp of it all, the whole history of it all, and I love it.
When they conceived this, like I said, a couple of years ago, they started talking about it, right? They came to you, and then they reached out to me.
Yeah,
and said, we're about to do this next chapter. I said, it's long overdue, and it's so great that finally, because everybody's dealt with the first incarnation of the sound, whether it's from the Depression up through Buck and Merle, but not many have dealt with the things that came after and the things that inspired me. Like I said, as a teenager and then in college, and it drew me to the West Coast. It was the Beacon, that stuff. Wheels, Sin City, those were two I could do. Linda's version of Wheels was